Now, whether you're deciding when to have children, where to move to, or even just the colour of the cushions, having different opinions can put a strain on any relationship.
But according to our next guest, accepting your partner's influence in those life decisions is one of the most important factors behind a successful relationship. Couples expert Melissa Ferrari joins us again to explain more. Mel, good to have you back on the show.
Good morning.
When we talk about influence, are you saying that I should just go to IKEA and just go, yes, dear, whatever you say?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is...
Can I get out of going to IKEA, though?
Well, that you'll have to work on. Right. But what it's about is actually being able to create an environment where if your partner does have an opinion, you take them in a way that says, I understand what you're saying, I accept the influence, and you may not even go on to agree. It's not just about agreeing, but it's about being in an environment that's a two-person system, not just one person, that says what you say matters and you're important to me.
Yeah. So it has been found, though, Mel, that women are more likely to accept their partner's influence than men are. Why is that?
I don't agree with that at all.
It's interesting
I know
research.
a lot of dudes that just go, yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, they do.
They do.
But David, it has been found.
Science?
Science.
Okay, sorry, science said that.
It's interesting research because I was thinking about it in a way that because of the more primitive brain and how the man goes out, hunter-gatherer, and woman is at home, old-fashioned thinking, of course, decades, hundreds and thousands of years old.
Not your fault, you're just saying the facts.
That's right.
Keyword, primitive brain.
Right.
Hey, I'm going to get angry about that later on, I think.
Yeah, you might.
No, but do you think that's what it is, though? Because of the, the origins.
Exactly. I think that the man is into giving more influence, and so women are more conditioned to accept influence. Now, of course, that is changing, and that's a wonderful thing. But I think based on the research that's been found, I've thought a lot about it, and that's what I think is happening.
Well, how do you accept then more influence from your partner? So they want to choose something for the house, and you're like, I don't want that in my house.
You think you have better taste?
Not even that, you just go, I don't like your taste. I'm not even saying my taste is better.
That means you think you have better taste?
No, I'm just saying I have no taste, but that's not good taste.
David, what's important is to be curious to your partner's taste. It might be, I like green because it reminds me of something from the past.
Yes.
Or I like red, or I like these cushions, or I have this opinion. It could be on a world view. Mm-hmm. It's really about being curious, being empathic, understanding, looking into your partner's eyes and being with them in a way that says, I do accept your influence, I do accept what you say. You may still be able to facilitate to not make that decision, but we need to feel like we are making an impact. What I'm talking about is if you're with a partner that is making a bid for connection and you are actually ignoring it, it's really going to get your relationship into trouble.
Yeah.
And what I'm talking about is really creating a relationship with the safety and security that says, I can have an opinion and my partner will listen to me.
Yeah, it's about respect, isn't it?
It is.
At the end of the day. I mean, look, we're not always going to agree, are we, on everything? David might think his taste is superior. So how do you suggest that we move past our different opinions?
Well, I think being in an environment, the curiosity is a big one. I think being with your partner in a way that says, why do you have that opinion? Why does that mean a lot to you? Being able to be with them in a way that says, you matter, you make an impact on me, whether I agree or whether I don't. Using, couples need to remember all those early days, all the endorphins and hormones going through the body that makes you feel like, you're high on drugs. You can recapture that. You can bring those feelings back again by helping your partner feel like they make an impact on you. Helps the relationship feel a little bit more exciting. But if we're just going to ignore and dismiss our partner and really give them the feeling that what you say doesn't matter, it's not going to be able to keep that strong connection going. So this is not about agreeing, it's about letting your partner have an impact on you and that you're taking them in.
You're the best, Mel. Good to have you here. For more information and relationship advice, you can head to melissaferrari.com.au. Yes, dear.